And now it's over to Paul to present the winner.
Thank you. It's been quite a thrill to see all the artists perform tonight. I've spent my life performing live with Mondo Rock and just about everyone else I can think of that are my buddies behind stage, John and Rick and Doc. And it's a wonderful, wonderful experience and a great art form to be really good at. So I just had made a few notes here, and I'd like to give an encouragement sort of pat on the back to the smallest of the three young girls in the kids group. She's a natural. You just look at her, and you know she's got it. It's in her soul. People can get up and sing, and you go, he's singing. Other people get up, and you go, phew, whoa. It's captivating. So a big round of applause from me personally for the smallest of the three girls. I thought she was terrific. Yeah. And keep dancing and keep singing. And also a note for, quickly. Gee, my memory. To Jackie, who sang and played the piano. Jackie, here's a tip. Ask for a copy of that video. Take it home with you and look at it. And when you win your first Grammy, play that video that night, and you'll see that when it all turns to shit, you just keep going. You just keep going. When the piano doesn't work, when the leads crackle, when the mic's too soft, when the EQ is wrong, sorry guys, just keep going. And I think you've got a terrific talent and a terrific presence. So an encouragement award from me to Jackie. I think she's pretty terrific. And as I'm a bass player, I have to give a high recommendation. The opening act, I loved. And I particularly loved the tuba player. The tuba player is so cool, and she's got such rhythm and the moves. Come up here and take a bow, please, come on. Can't keep a good entertainer down. And I think the tuba is about as big as you are. So I really, really enjoyed those performances, but there's two artists who performed tonight, and I couldn't decide between the two. So I had a word with Lynn, my counterpart at PPCA, and I said, let's up the money. She said, okay. And I said, so we'll have 2 first prizes. So it's like a drawn game. Yeah. So instead of giving $400 to one winner, we're giving $300 each to 2 winners. And I'd like to welcome up and ask this truly, truly moving performance by this just wonderful entourage. And please forgive me if I mispronounce this. But Tay Vakar. Please, could you come up on stage and take a bow? What a truly wonderful talent. A beautiful, beautiful singing. That is a hard thing to find. Beautiful singing, soulful. When it's good, I get these goosebumps on the top of my thighs, which is a little odd, but it's just what happens when I hear really beautiful art. And so congratulations from the artistic, soulful performance side. Please, a huge round of applause. My job, and job alone, was to judge the best performance. Not the song, not the writer, but the performance. So sharing the first prize, is... Who might that be? Vanessa Kelly and Simon Shapiro. Please come up. Now, I come from a band called Mondo Rock, R-O-C-K. This girl rocks. She has it in her soul. She's a natural performer. She has courage and no fear. She walks out and goes, "Here I am." And that separates her from lots of other people who go, "Here I want to be." She just comes out, "Here I am." You sang great, and I love that song. I can still remember the melody of the chorus. So congratulations. I'm getting to like this job even more. So they're our joint winners. Two very different performances, two very different songs. And I'll join them for a snap for my fireplace. Thank you so much, and another big round of applause for these terrific performers.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for a most prestigious award, the Australian Songwriters Hall of Fame. Will you please welcome to the stage a man who needs no introduction, Mr. Glenn A. Baker.
Now do let me beg a few moments of your attention, with emphasis on the word attention, because I want to tell you a wondrous tale that does require, I repeat again, your attention. Now, I'm not sure who described the Angel sound as an adrenaline-charged blend of punk, boogie and heavy metal, but that about hits the mark. An Incandescent Angels gig has been an essential rite of passage for sequential generations of Aussie youth. Listen again to the tempestuous Live Line set, recently reissued on CD. It doesn't just define a time and place like all epic legendary live rock albums, it defines an era, an accomplishment, an attitude, and thousands of sweaty nights when a blistering band became as one with a fevered audience more than willing to go over the top. The Rottweilers of Oz rock, the Angels sank their teeth into receptive flesh at a time when the dubious charms of glitter and glam were fading, and have never really unlocked their jaws. The tensile tunes which the Angels have purveyed over their decades of operation are interwoven in the very fabric of Australian music, Australian life. It was not so much an inauspicious as an unlikely origin, playing around Adelaide in 1975 as the rollicking Moonshine Jug and String Band. But it all fell rapidly into place. As the rock revival Keystone Angels, they backed Chuck Berry on a national tour and was the only act to score 3 encores at Sunbury 75. In 1976, they toured with ACDC, and it was Malcolm, Angus and Bon who knew the odd thing or two about live dynamics themselves, who told Vander and Young, the frighteningly instinctive Harry and George, to come and check these guys out. What they saw must have rung some bells of recognition. A striking singer flanked by 2 dedicated guitar-playing brothers, all 3 of whom were the core songwriters. So they checked, they signed, they recorded, and Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again began its inexorable climb to indelible anthem status.